Hello guys, Sang Bao here. Today we are back again with more deck profile video, and I would like to share with you guys my Dimension Police deck that I run with both Daiyusha and Enigman Rain. And I once had a 20 plus win streak with this deck, and it's totally insane. Without further ado, let's jump onto the deck list. Alright, the first unit that I run is of course 3 copies of Commander Laurel. So what it does is that when your Vanguard attacks hit, so be extra careful here, your Vanguard has to hit, and then it gains the following effect. Rest 4 of your rear guards to stand your Vanguard. So this is very strong because it gives your Vanguard 4 drive checks and potentially to 6. There's a combo that I want to show you guys that can give your Vanguard 6 drive checks. I will show later on in the video. So first let's move on to the next unit. The next unit that I run is of course 4 copies of Perfect Guard. This is a staple for any decks right now because Risers are just too scary with 2 crits and you need those PGs to win games. And next is Cosmoro. So this card combos pretty well, especially when you're at grade 2, and this deck actually relied on a grade 2 rush so that you can rush opponents to either 2 damage or 3 damage, depends on the situation, and that is very important. And the last grade one that I run is Magical Police Kill. So why do I run this? I normally when I first tried this deck out, I actually didn't run this card, but later on in the game I do realize that I need the filtering. So what this card does is that when it boosts a unit and hits, you may discard a card from your hand and draw one. So the filtering does came in very important in the early game because I need to go into my pieces so that I can pressure more when I ride my grid 3. So next, going in grade 2s, the first unit that I run in grade 2 is Cosmo Beat. This is very important in the mid to late game. So what it does is that when you counterblast 2, you gives a unit plus 4000 until the end of turn. So with the cost of 2 counterblasts, you can actually boost your Daiyusha to the minimum power range that you need to gain an extra critical. It also works well if you ride Enigman Rain because sometimes putting a Laurel behind it hits over 21k. So very good unit, you need 4 pieces of it. And the next grade 2 is of course the main riding target, which is Platinum Ace. So what this card does is that if its power was 15k or greater, before attacking it gains 1 extra critical. So it's like a smaller version of Daiyusha, and what I normally does with this deck is that I ride into him and I gain my combo pieces like Mass Police Grander. I will go through the effects later, and my Cosmo Grade, and I potentially can push it for 2 to 3 damage onto my opponents, and then the moment that I ride into my grade 3, I'm able to either force a Perfect Guard or push them to 5 damage. So this is very important, the main riding target of this deck. And the next is 10k Vanilla. So initially I run 1 of them, but then I realized that I need to get over those intercepts in order for my Vanguards to hit. So this deck for Vanguards to hit is very important, so that is why I run 2 copies of them. So the final grade 2 that I run is of course Mass Police Grander. So this card is very good because when the effects is that when this unit attacks, your Vanguard gains 2k power. So it doesn't state that it has to hit or anything, it just attack into anything without hitting. Your Vanguard is also going to gain that 2k power. So this card is very strong. I normally need it in the early game, whereas in late game, maybe when you run out of counterblast, you will need this because it doesn't require any counterblast. So going to our grade 3, of course, the card that we all love, Super Dimensional Robot Daiyusha. So what it does is that with a cost of 2 counterblasts, it gains 2k power until the end of turn. I seldom use this effect because it's too counterblast heavy and it only gains you 2k power. But in certain situation where you don't have any combos to let you gain that extra 2k, I will go with this. So what makes this card so nice is the second effect, which is when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if its power was 14k or greater right before attacking, it gains an extra critical. So this is what makes you win certain game. So that's it for Daiyusha. So the next grade 3 that I run is Cosmo Grade. So this card does the exact same thing as Cosmo Big. The reason why I run only one copy is that I do play with a lot of games that I kinda draw into Cosmo Grade as well as Cosmo Big, and I will only need one of them to trigger off his effect. So yeah, running into both of them wasn't really that great. So yeah. So the next grade 3 is Enigma Rain. So this card is so good, I'm telling you guys. Riding into Enigma Rain wasn't really that bad because if your opponent is sitting at 2 to 3 damage, you sometimes need to ride into Enigma Rain depending on the matchup against player like playing Kagero or Spike Brothers, that they have their grade 0 that can search their perfect guards onto their hands, and most of the game they will have up to 2 and of course maybe 3 perfect guard in their hand. So those matchup you would like to run into right into Enigma Rain so that you can push your opponent as fast as possible to their 5th damage. So what makes this Enigma Rain a lot better is of course this card, Miracle Beauty. So what this card does is that when this unit stands during a battle phase, stand your other rear guards in the same column as it. Alright guys, let's not forget on the grade 0. So the grade 0 that I run is Work Apart Saturday. So sometimes I do need this card to accomplish my combos. That extra 2k power does come in handy sometimes, but not as often. But it's always good to have some backups, you know. So what this card does is that with a cost of 1 counterblast, you give another rear guards plus 2k power until the end of the turn. So that's it for my deck profile. Let's jump into the gameplay that you all been waiting for. So how am I going to do the double restand on Vanguard and 6 drive checks in one turn? Let's jump on it. So our first game go against a OTT. This deck sometimes lose to OTT because OTT gets so many draws and they can potentially stall game with it. I will redraw both of these because I need these tools for combo and these for my grade 3. Vanguard. Yep, Tsukuyomi. Alright, I don't have my full combo for Platinum Ace. Hopefully to draw into them next turn. So here I will decide whether or not I should put it behind my Vanguard. Nope, I think I'll put it here. So why I choose to put it here this game is because of course I start first. Any game that you start first, you do need a booster behind to actually hit over your opponent's Vanguard. So that's why. Oh, he's a bit too fun. Alright, I will fast forward to the next game and see you all then.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, hope this is the match that I'm waiting for. Are you ready to face me? Alright man. Let's go for a proper game. Alright. Kind of okay hand here. Vanguard. Ooh, is this the classic Royal Paladin? Rise into this perfect guy. So let me think. Do I wanna let him Superior run his Blaster Blade and add the extra soul for Soul Saver to rush? Okay. I think I can. Yeah, I can. Because next turn I will have my Platinum Ace to double crit him and potentially push him to 3 damage. So in this deck we wanna push them to he's doing superior. Okay. Push them to 3 damage as fast as possible. So it's a good thing what is that? Plus 1 have one of the high hits plus 1. So I want to hit for a magic number here. Then he'll push me to 3. But I whips a draw, which is kind of good. Oh, that sucks, man, that sucks. So right now, I need another Grid 2 to actually push him to 2 damage. Damn, that's kinda suck, man. It's you. Okay, I'll take that. That. Oh, it's a Grid 3 again, no? No. So he's playing smart actually to deny my Grid 2 rush right there. If he doesn't call both of these Grid 2 rear guards, I will have rush him potentially to 3 if the heal doesn't go up just now. So okay, I think that's still fine. Because right now what I can do is that I ride into my Daiyusha first for the so many Grid 2s, seriously? And potentially he's running pretty big and potentially push him to 2 damage and then I push him to 4 the following turns, I guess, and then I ride into my Enigma Raid. I guess that's my game plan for this game. Oh man, the crits! It's pushing for game, man. Hard pushing. A draw, pretty good. Let's see a heal. I don't see it. Hopefully to draw into my Laurel. No? Heal? Oh my god, don't draw my heal, please. So now he has 2 cards in his hand. The next turn it will be... has to next turn it will be 3 cards in hand, so I don't think he will call 2 more. Oh shit, played wrongly. Oh my god. Will it cost me the game? Oh no. Please do me like that. Ah no. Oh, misplaying, guys. Oh, he has a Blaster Blade. So I guess it's not that bad actually. And these people that play Greeds not getting punished. But it's a heal. Oh my god, I potentially would lose next turn. Please, I need my laurels. Yeah! That is what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Alright, let's try the combo that I've been talking about. Oh, but there's a intercept. Oh. I got one last heal left. Okay. No defensive, please. Laurel things. Stand.
Vanguard にアタック。ファーストチェック。セカンドチェックゲット。ドロートリガー。ダメージジェット。クリティカルトリガー。
Oh shit. Gonna be 25.
Skill 発動。
Laurel again with a people stand. Sadly that I misplay when I write my Daiyusha. So triple withstand I showed you guys. I don't think that matters anymore. Yep. Turn end. Triple withstand, guys. That's how we do it. If I potentially attack with my Daiyusha just now, I could have pushed him to fight. So right now, what I need is a heal, and for my enemy to not check a critical. Oh, he's going hard on my. Ooh, no two heals, yet I have only one in deck. So that's game. No. Alright. So up to another game with Mansion Police. Alright. Hopefully we win this game. We will only end the video if we won a game with that. I think I'll keep Daiyusha here. Oh my god. Am I really gonna misbreak? Am I starting second? Starting first. Oh. Loyalty. Loyalty. Idol. Oh, one pass. Oh, so sad. Alright. Wait, two. Come to me. In boys. In.
ンガードにアタック。ドライブチェックゲット。ドロートリガー。
Give me a grid too. Yes. We are back in this guy. We're back.
ダメージチェック。スタンドドロー。
Does he have the grid too? Yes, he does. Wow. Player. Wow. Kluber. Okay. Oh, okay. He's protecting himself, but that's fine.
ヴァンガードに
Because even if he
ス
is
タンドトリ
there.
ガー。
So even if I reach a... Oh yeah, I reach a tree. If I reach a tree, then
ヴァ
I'm
ンガードにアタック。
attacked at the tree.
ダメージチェックゲット。
Oh,
ドロートリガー。
okay. Oh no, don't go into my drone, huh?
スタンド
That's bad, don't go into my drone, please. Ah!
ライド。
That's painful.
コール。
Oh,
来い。
this guy. 6 cards in hand. So normally what we want to do is that
アタック。
we have 6 cards in hand so that we won't overdraw. The chances of overdraw is wouldn't be that high. So yeah. Does he has the good tree? Oh no.
強さで全てを投げ
He has a Zero Kaiser, which in this case is much annoying compared to the Great Tree Brown. Oh, he don't have a booster.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Okay, a trigger please.
ヒールトリガー。
Quack jam. He needs
ヴァンガードにアタック。
2 to pass a heal. It's going to stand in Vanguard. Doing double trigger me please.
スキル発動。
Already kinda sad here.
セカンドチェック。
Okay, that's good, that's good. That's good. Alright, our
ス
turn.
タンドドロー。
Another draw, please. No, please. Okay, so what we are going to do here is that
正義の心が炎と燃える。
we are going to
超次元ロボ。ダイユーシャ。
we're going to push one PG out of their hand first.
スキル発動。
Oh, we can't. We don't have enough real guard to withstand. I think that's fine.
アタック。
That's fine. That is totally fine.
ヴァンガードにアタ
We'll
ック。
just push for 3.
ファーストチェック。セカンドチェック。
ダメージチェック。
リアガード
We'll
に
take
アタ
out
ッ
the
ク。
rear guards so that he wouldn't able to rush me.
スタンド
He reaps a heal just now. Yeah. So 2 heals down.
シリーズ究極
Oh, here comes the
パーフェクトライ
perfect
ダ
one.
ー
Hey,
に俺様
I
最
thought he's playing brown, man. Okay.
スキル発
And
動。
now he's changing to brown. Hey, he's changing to riser. Okay. Does he has? He needs 3 more risers to hit the extra critical. So let's see here. Oh, he's. Oh, I see, I see. So he's putting it into the zone of 3 heals
リア
out
ガードにアタック。
for the
リアガードにアタッ
oh,
ク。
he's taking my wheels now. So let's see.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
He's pushing my wheels.
セカンドチェック。
So
ダメージチェック。
does that means he doesn't has the Vanguard in
スタン
hand
ドドロー
because that explains why he needs to take my here so bad. So right here, what I'm going to do is take out 2 rears and attack with double crits Vanguard, and hopefully he has a perfect guard so that the next turn I will win the game. Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
来い
Call,
来い
call,
スキル発
power
動
up bang,
スキル
power
発
up
動
bang, and battle,
ヴァンガードにアタッ
C,
クファーストチェックセカンドチェック
oh he doesn't have a perfect guard.
チェックスタン
Okay,
ドトリガー
stand, okay, no problem. Perfect guard, good, good, good.
アタック
So next turn, I'll be ending the game.
アタック
Yep, next turn I'll end the game.
スタンド&。
It doesn't matter if he attack into my regards.
スキル発動
Oh, there's a intercept. Okay. But what's the other card in his hand? That is a bit curious. Oh, he's not calling
ヴ
down.
ァンガードにアタック
So what it possibly could
ファー
be
ストチェック
is
スタンドトリガー
perfect guard. Maybe he drew into his perfect
セカ
guard.
ンドチェッククリティカルトリガー
Sweet. Okay. Luckily I got my perfect guard
完
on.
全ガード
Hunting guard.
アタック
Attacking my Vanguard.
ダメージ
Okay. So right here.
スタンドドロー
Let me think. What should I do here? Okay. So what I'll do is end my game with Daiyusha. So first I'll power up and overcall it with Witch.
来い
Then power up and battle.
リアガード
So
にアタック
So that's how I secure the game. So right now, this column hits for 16. So if he perfect does it,
完全ガー
yeah, the way he show us, the way he call rear guards determines that. So now I'm confirmed taking the game because he left only 1 heal left, and I got potentially 2
セ
crits.
カンドチェック
Okay, a heal trigger. It doesn't go off, but never mind. That's how we play DP.
ダメージチェック
Alright guys, so that's game. Thank you all for watching, and if you want to watch more of my video, please sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will be streaming oftenly. The link will be down in the bio, so do check me out. And that's all for today. Bye bye.